Welcome to the Historic Moments channel. Here, every picture tells a story. Don't forget to subscribe to support our work. It really means a lot to us. Betty Page, 1950s. The pin-up trailblazers' daring poses defy societal conventions and impacted future generations of models and actresses. J. Howard Marshall II and Anna Nicole Smith's wedding. An incredibly unusual union between the 89-year-old billionaire and the 26-year-old model. Post-war shopping, family fashion, and the rise of modern supermarkets in 1945. A device designed to create alluring dimples on the face. It was intended to produce cheek dimples in the style of Marlene Dietrich, 1936. Carla Bruni at a nightclub in Paris, 1991. Group of teenagers listen to 45 RPM. Records as they shop for the latest hits at a record store in West Grove, Mississippi, 1949. Raquel Welch on the set of the film 1 Million Years, 1966. Anna Karina and Jean-Paul Belmondo on the set of Woman is a Woman. Brigitte Bardot captured in a flattering pose. Ken Joy, London-Brighton record-breaking cyclist, 1949. Mother homeschools her children in Transylvania, Louisiana, 1937. Two boys being arrested for pickpocketing. New York, early 1900s. A dapper young couple and their daughter. Svinhult, Sweden in 1919. Cornell University students in a home economics class. Ithaca, New York, 1951. Two couples in bathing outfits, Seabont 1934, from Letters of Vintage. Joanna Lumley, 1970s. The British actress and model radiates the glamour and style of the era. Marilyn Monroe playfully exercising in 1953. Feminists with an Eve was framed sign, New York, 1970. This provocative slogan challenges the biblical narrative that depicts women as the source of original sin. In reaction to criticism regarding her beauty being attributed to expensive clothing, Marilyn posed in a potato sack for a playful 1950 photo shoot that turned heads. Brigitte Bardot, 1956. The French actress and sex symbol at the peak of her fame. Raquel Welch, Playboy's Most Desirable Woman, 1970s. Airplane Durability Test, USA, 1940s. Sophia Loren, the actress and singer, has received accolades at all major film festivals, along with an honorary Oscar. She married Carlo Ponti, who left his wife for her. Police restraining an exuberant Beatles fan, New York, 1966. This photo captures the essence of Beatlemania's excitement. Marilyn Monroe's mugshot from February 4, 1954. After being detained for driving without a license, she still radiates her signature charm, even in trouble. Elke Sommer, the 1950s. The German-American actress embodies the glamour and charm that established her as a beloved pin-up and film star of the time. World's record Black Sea bass, 485 lb, 192.7 kilos, 1903. Edward Llewellyn after catching the world record Black Sea bass, August 26, 1903. Arnold Gesell studying baby at Yale's Child Psychology Lab. An experiment being conducted in the Gesell Dome at the Yale Clinic of Child Development in 1947. A staged photo of a Marilyn Monroe lookalike posing nude with a JFK impersonator. This distinctive image could have sparked an enormous scandal had it been published earlier. Rita Hayworth serving pies at the Hollywood Canteen, 1943. A fatal incident involving Dora Duncan's scarf in 1927. Her scarf became entangled in the spokes of the rear wheel, instantly breaking her neck. A young woman with the word Invincible embroidered on her knickers welcomes HMS Invincible back from the Falklands after Britain's victory over Argentina in the Falklands War, 1982. Lady Florence Norman, a suffragette, on her motor scooter in 1916 London. Dachshund Fritz with his makeshift carriage of roller skate parts. Manchester, UK, 1973. On the roof of the Empire State Building, 1942. Ellen Stratton, Playboy's Miss December, 19. Extraordinary images of defiant 19th century lesbian women. Original hipsters, the stylish teddy boys of the 1950s. Sleeping man with Hedy Lamarr pillow, 1947. Photo by Nina Lean. Auto Wash Club, 1951. Muller Brothers car, wash beauty pageant contestants, Los Angeles, California. Helmut Newton, Winnie off the coast of Cannes, 1975, from the series White Women, Helmut Newton Estate. Chess players on Tsvetnoy Boulevard Park in Moscow, 1950s. A lector reads a newspaper to workers in a cigar factory, 1900s. Vintage time warp, 1 horsepower. Prototype of a horse-drawn carriage motorcycle, early 1900s, created by Midjourney software. 7-foot Bolaji Badejo, a Nigerian design student and one-time actor, wearing his costume from the now classic sci-fi thriller Alien, 1978. Early 1900s fireman suit for the fireman to get closer to the fire. Nuns in a nightclub, Sydney, Australia, 1971. Repairing a car by oneself, 1920s. Cops arresting a drunk dude in a skeleton costume, 1950. The Washington Bridge and Speedway, New York City, 1901. Lisa Lyon, one of the trailblazers of female bodybuilding, USA, 1979. Native American family sent to a European zoo, 1889. This unsettling image reveals the racist exploitation and dehumanization of indigenous peoples. Sam Elliott and Catherine Ross in 1978 and 2023. They've been married for 38 years. A disabled First World War veteran begging on the streets of Berlin, 1923. The Titanic newsboy, 1912. One of the most iconic images from 1912. Children and adults enjoying a swimmobile in the late 1960s, New York City. Rescuing a horse that fell in the canal, Amsterdam, 1929. Ratcatcher shows his bounty in the town square, Louisa, Kentucky, 1953. Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson together, early 1980s, colorized photo. World Exhibition, Brussels, 1958, Belgium. Photographer, Max Scheler. The Circle Shower of Aix-les-Bains, circa 1880. Marilyn Monroe after swimming in a pool, USA, 1962. A school for black civil rights activists. A girl is instructed not to react while having her hair tugged and cigarette smoke blown in her face. First Soviet beauty contest, 1988. This groundbreaking event signified a transformation in USSR culture. Hey there. If you're still watching, it means you're really interested in photos like these. I've got an idea for my next video. It will feature AI-generated transformations of some of the most famous and fascinating photos brought to life as videos. Let me know in the comments which photo from this video is your favorite and which one you'd like to see animated and come alive. For the next video, I'll pick 20 photos based on your suggestions and turn them into high-quality, captivating videos. Don't miss your chance to be part of the creative process. Kim Jong-il with his parents, 1945. A rare glimpse into the private life of North Korea's ruling dynasty. Girl in an egg costume for Halloween, 1911. This charming yet eerie image highlights early 20th century American Halloween traditions. The man seen in this weird photograph was sparring with a kangaroo in Berlin, Germany in 1924. Soviet soldiers learning how to milk a cow. Contestants in a Dolly Parton look-alike competition in Phoenix, 1979. A 120-year-old brothel advertisement. This rare artifact provides a glimpse into the taboo realm of 19th century sex work. Sharon Stone, 1983. Before Basic Instinct, this photo showcases the future star's early modeling career. The license plate is almost as large as her automobile, but Miss Mary Bay likes her car because it is easy to park. The Royal Guard, 1970s. Stockholm, Sweden. Broadway showgirls eating spaghetti in a competition, 1940s. 1960s hair salon. Whitney Houston, 1980s. This image captures the future superstar at the beginning of her career. Jane Seymour, 1970s. A photo from the British actress's early career. Woman playing volleyball on stilts at Venice Beach, CA, US in 1942. 1920s device for X-raying the mouth. A new invention enabling to X-ray the inside of a patient's mouth has caused a stir at the medical exhibition, circa 1920 in London, United Kingdom. Just divorced. This is how you let people know you were divorced in 1930s. A rare and intimate glimpse of Hollywood icon Marilyn Monroe. Famous 1957 photos. Sophia Loren glares at Jane Mansfield's chest. A talented polyglot with a 163 IQ was a 1950s sex symbol often mistaken for Monroe. Jane Fonda on the set of Barbarella in 1968. This sci-fi erotic role signified a pivotal moment in Fonda's career. A woman protesting against wearing bras. San Francisco, August 1st, 1969. VJ Day in Times Square by Alfred Eisenstadt, 1945. This spontaneous shot of a sailor kissing a woman became an iconic symbol of the end of World War II. This fitness parade from 1930 promotes physical education in London. It was in the 1930s that boutique fitness classes started to become popular as famous women began to make working out seem trendy. Chicago, Illinois, September 20th, 1924. A new method of washing autos in Chicago. 2 cars at a time run through the auto wash bowl to clean the mud and dirt from the wheels and axles. Princess of Wales dances with actor Clint Eastwood during a White House gala dinner in her honor, November 9th, 1985. The proposed stewardess uniform for Scandinavian Airlines. In 1958-1959. The photo below shows a Swedish flight attendant taking a good look at the clothes of a showgirl. According to the Grapevine, in 1959, flight attendants were about to dress in a similar fashion. Marilyn Monroe's final photo shoot, 1962. The 36-year-old appears unusually thin due to recent pancreatic surgery, with her abdominal scar retouched at her request. Hugh Hefner with Playboy bunnies, launched with borrowed funds and savings. Playboy's first issue featured Marilyn Monroe, selling out quickly and sparking the sexual revolution. Candy Bar, mid-20th century American stripper and model. This photo captures the controversial figure who blurred the lines between entertainment and adult content. To whistle was a compliment for women once upon a time. 1959. The Peel 50, the smallest car in the world, presented in 1962 in the UK, London. "16-year-old Brenda Spencer in January 1979. When asked why did she shoot teachers and pupils at school, she answered, "I hate Mondays. Many were injured and 2 victims died. She is still in jail aged 60 and unlikely to be released." Bette Davis from the movie Fashions of 1934. This image showcases Betty Bjurström, a Swedish actress frequently confused with Marilyn Monroe. Captured in Paris in 1947, their striking similarity is truly astonishing. Miniskirt revolution of the 1960s, women's battle to don miniskirts represented wider struggles for bodily autonomy. Bertha Benz, 1888. The inaugural woman to operate a vehicle, this groundbreaking image symbolizes a crucial moment in both automotive and women's history. Marilyn Monroe became the first cover girl for Playboy, yet she received only $50 for the use of her 1949 nude calendar images, which were published without her consent. Raquel Welch, 1970s. At the peak of her popularity, this image reflects the actress's position as a worldwide sex symbol and fashion icon. A New York City police officer poses hanging over Times Square, 1920. Woman posting a letter, London, 1940. Society photographer Cecil Beaton took many photographs of bombed-out London, concentrating on the strange juxtapositions the debris provided, 1940. Easter shopping in London in 1936. Happy Easter. Stony First Nation member, Guide Samson Beaver, with his wife Leah and their daughter, Frances Louise, 1907. Back brush with mirror to see what you're scratching, 1940s. A woman plays an impromptu song during the Luftwaffe bombings known as the Belfast Blitz York Road, Belfast, Ireland, April 16, 1941. The 1950s housewife getting ready to prepare a meal with her modern electric appliances. An ostrich carriage being stopped by the police for crossing speed limit. Los Angeles around 1930. An angry kangaroo is seen knocking out a woman for trying to photograph him. 1960s. Woody Allen walking with Tamara Dobson in New York, 1971. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.